Nice.
All right, so I'm very excited to welcome Faustino into the studio now, and we will be shuffling some chairs. Faustino, you can take this chair here, and we have a microphone for you. And welcome and congratulations on winning the final round.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, anyway, I play like careful chess, but yeah, I won some games that I should lost, a lot of games, but yeah, I did 7.5. I believe I got 40th place, so yeah, obviously could be better. This, so yeah, but it is what it is.
It's my fault. The air is bad in the Dave Cave. It's my fault.
And what was it like playing in the studio?
No, the studio was nice, and the whole like the mouse and these things was nice. The computers and that things, yeah, like it was a nice experience for me, and I will try to be back. Yeah.
And in addition to playing, of course, you are basically a professional chess player. You're hunting for the Grandmaster title. You're also doing some streaming. How is it to kind of combine those two things at the same time?
Yeah, obviously I like to stream and yeah, when I play talking and play at the same time for me it's nice. Well, there in the stream I was talking while I was playing, so yeah, for me, obviously, I stream when I can. The tournaments I tell Tuesday, these things. So yeah, I like to stream, but obviously I play to classical, so so I don't stream like a lot. If I don't play classical, I will stream more, but yeah, I like to stream.
And right now, the focus of the entire chess world is on you and your hunt for the Grandmaster title. And people, they're not really worried that when you'll be a Grandmaster. It's more of a question of when. When are you going to get the title? Are you very stressed about this record, or are you mainly focused on just playing your best chess?
No, I'm not too focused in the record. I'm more focused in trying to play better chess, trying to improve all the days, but obviously, if I get the record, it's better. Obviously, have the record for me is, well, it's important, but obviously it's more important to improve and play good chess.
And the next thing you're playing now, that is the Tata Steel tournament.
Yeah. The challengers, the B section, like I played the last year, 2025.
So are you excited for that?
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, a lot of Grandmasters, and I'm excited trying to I will try to do it better than last year, which was a disaster. But okay, I will try to do it better for sure.
But do you feel a lot of pressure? I mean, you're only 12 years old, so it's...
No, I don't feel pressure. Obviously, I try to play my best chess. Only I'm trying to play my best chess and focus in the game and these things, but I'm not having pressure in winning or these things.
Well, that's probably very important. And you were playing the Rapid and Blitz as well?
Yeah.
So what is your favorite time format?
Yeah, my favorite time format is the Blitz for sure. It's I believe the funniest one. But yeah, obviously I like classical and Rapid too, but I believe Blitz is the funniest one, and you can play more games, and for sure Blitz is my favorite one.
All right. And Magnus, he is also going to be joining us, so we can do a little shuffle of the chairs, and maybe we can send our... All right, so welcome to the studio as well, Magnus. Yes, Faustino, you can give him the microphone. Congratulations on winning today. And also congratulations on securing title number 19 and 20. It's been a good week for you.
Yeah, for sure. It always gives you a little bit of confidence going into these events to have done well at speed chess recently, but every event is a new one, and it was good to get off to a good start this year too.
And what was the biggest challenge? You said that the last 3 games, a little bit ups and downs, but did you ever feel like you were worried you weren't going to win this week?
Yeah, I felt there were definitely some nerves and a little bit of a drop in energy contributing to that. I felt I probably put a very good effort in for a while, and then I was a little bit running light at the end. So that made it a bit tougher. And of course, playing some of the best players in the world, it's not easy. But fortunately, I built myself a little bit of a cushion. I had a 1-point lead going into the last 3 rounds, and yeah, it turned out to be enough, barely.
Did you know that Hikaru was singing Bad Romance by Lady Gaga while he was playing against you?
No, I didn't know that, but that.
Does that make it even worse?
It's a good song. No. It's fair enough, and that game sort of was a little bit typical of our games recently, which is, a little bit tense, and that sometimes means that the quality is not going to be perfect, which is a bit annoying.
And while we have Faustino here, Magnus, you have also experienced being 11, 12, 13 years old and having like the entire chess world's focus on you. Do you remember what that was like?
No, it's a very long time ago. I do think that there are more important things right now than records. I think that's the most important thing to think about. So I think he's a great player. He has a wonderful positional feeling for chess, which is quite rare among such young players. And he seems to really, really love chess. Seeing as he plays a ton online, and he plays every tournament that he can play, and he also seems to have great support to kind of let him do his thing. So I would focus on just trying to keep it light, not think about results a whole lot, and he's on an incredible path. Like, believe me, it's fun to be that much into something and be that good at it at such an early age. So just enjoy it, and the pieces will fall where they may.
Faustino, what do you think of what Magnus is telling you about this?
Yeah, for sure. I don't care much about records. I care more.
Sorry.
Yeah, I care more about, trying to play better chess all the days, trying to improve, and trying to play, and enjoy the game. For me is the most important thing for chess. So I am happy, and I'm trying to improve. Chess.
And what is it like being, people are calling you the Messi of chess, like you're being compared to him. You also moved from Argentina to Barcelona. Is that something that you appreciate, being compared to him?
Yeah, obviously I watch football. I like Messi for sure. I watch him a lot of games, but sometimes I watch football, but I'm not focused in the football, obviously. But I obviously like to be compared and with Messi, and I'm happy, and that for sure is important.
What about you, Magnus? What football player would you most like to be compared to?
Sorry. I don't know, Haaland maybe.
Okay.
Although I think our styles are a bit different, but I am a Madrid fan personally, but I've always, I shouldn't say I always but I've kind of come to appreciate Messi more and more. I think Faustino is a lot better at 12 than Messi was at 12. So, he's on a good path. Just embrace it and enjoy it, and one day Messi will be lucky to be compared to you if he continues.
And Magnus, of course, a great end to 2025, great start to 2026. Now, do you have any New Year's resolutions? What would you consider as a good year in 2026?
I actually thought about it, that the transition was quite seamless, and I kind of made it a point to have absolutely zero New Year's resolutions. Also because, to make it through very, very long days of rapid and blitz. I was relying on caffeine and sugar a bit, and I thought like that would be the most obvious thing in terms of resolutions to try and cut that out when the new year started. But I was like, yeah, I deserve a little bit of indulgence in the new year. So I don't have anything particular as to what a good year would be chess wise. I don't know if I can keep up a little bit of the same level like any year that I can still be a little bit better than the others would be fun. Apart from that, I don't know.
Do you have any plans in 2026 that you want to share with us? I mean, I guess you're going to be prioritizing the Title Tuesdays and the Esports World Cup. Anything else?
No, I'm most of all, I'm excited in the first few months of the year to spend a lot of time with family. It was really, I mean, Norway is absolute hell at this time of year. Like it's the worst. You wake up in the morning and there's no light. Then you wait for daylight and there's not really, well, today there was a bit of sun, but most days there's not really daylight. It's just more kind of grayness and darkness. But apart from that, spending like quieter days with my family, being more with my wife and son has been really nice. So I'm looking forward to that in the first few months of the year. Yeah, chess wise, we'll, I guess, take it as it comes. We got the Speed Chess Championship and then Weissnaus afterwards. But before that, I don't think I'll be doing a lot chess-wise except for playing Title Tuesdays and hopefully still competing.
Yeah. And with those kind words, thank you for coming to Oslo. Faustino, do you think it's very dark and depressing here?
Yeah. Yeah. It's very, very cold, a lot of snow, and yeah, I don't like much winter. I prefer summer and these things, but yeah, in summer for sure is better weather than this. Yeah.
Okay, with those great words, thank you to both of you for stopping by the studio, and we look forward to seeing the game that you guys have played. No spoilers for the people watching here. We're going to be posting that to YouTube. So congratulations, Magnus, and thank you for coming here and visiting us. And David, let's sum up what's been going on today.